series in MC battle culture. Alongside the Bosschick entrepreneur who started this battle talk show. Listen in as we chopped it up with the most important voices in the culture. It all goes down now on Battle Code with your host, Bosschick Raine.
Cheer, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, Bosschick Raine, and welcome to Battle Code. Today in the studio, we have the battle rap legend from the Fight Club era, Dipset affiliate. They call him the Punchline God. He's making his return on the RBE stage, repping Harlem. Give it up for 40 Cal in the building. 40, what up?
What's good? What's good?
What's good?
You already know, man.
You're making your return. Let's get right into it. I'm just gonna hit you right with it, right? The culture is counting you out. What you got to say about that?
I mean, if they wasn't counting me out, it'd be different. Because I forecast that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's not act like the people that was industry that came before me. They kind of stunk it up.
Right.
So I'm a new industry guy. So I know that I already know what the comment's gonna be like. So hopefully, well, I know it's gonna change after what I do.
Okay, so we gotta talk about that a little bit more, right? You are the new industry guy, but like I said, you're from the Fight Club era, right? How do you feel battle rap, I guess, has transitioned from then? Because the real issue with them counting you out is that they scared that you're not gonna adapt to what they're doing now. Not really what they're doing now, but I guess the speed of it. You know what I'm saying? And how do you feel at being someone that, basically is a vet, a pioneer, to doing it now? How do you feel that you're going to be different from your peers that made a return?
Well, if anybody follow me, they know that my pretty much way my verses designed, like on mixtapes, they can hear it. They can be like, oh, all right, he has some battle. He always has that oomph. That the
Right.
battle rappers, the punchlines, the way they set up, they can hear that. And the fact that people still see that I'm in tune, and by the little interviews I've been doing in the past, they know it doesn't go nowhere. It's like riding a bike, but the bike, the actual bike design changed, and I guess that's what people tripping over right now. They like,
Right.
yo, can he ride this new bike? You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
Right.
So I get it.
And what's your answer to that? Because people haven't heard you in a while, even though I know you've been in tune, you be going to the events and this, that, and the third. But what's your because see, to me, what people are lacking sometimes with the return is not really the material, but it's how they're spitting it. So, how you responding to that? Because that's really what I'm hearing.
I mean, it's a little insulting a little bit. I read the blogs and the comments, because to me, I take it different. I got thick skin, you know what I'm saying? So I find it entertaining. I done seen bloggers give me 4-bar setup ideas to that point. I'm like, to me, like I said, I knew that narrative was gonna be painted by what they did. But come on, I'm so much better than them, and I really don't feel like they're not even messing with me. And I try not to put them in my interview and make it seem like, I'm putting them down, but they're the reason why, part of the reason that the comment section is set up like this in any platform they post in, a 40 cal battle. Cause it's becoming a thing, like industry dudes against battlers, you know what I'm saying? And to me, the funniest thing I ever seen, I seen a rap battler say, he said, oh, why you want to come step down to battle now? What's up? What's wrong with music? To me, the dumbest thing in that was, why am I stepping down? Why are you putting down your own culture?
Right.
It's battle rap, bro. Why can't I be stepping up? The game changed now. To me, this is easy money. You know what I mean? I was getting paid just to do lyrics on wax. It take a few months to get this money. They about to give it to me in 9 minutes.
Right.
So I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. But I get it. If this
But
not
let me ask you that, because that's also where they attack y'all from, right? They feel like you're coming back to battle just for the bread.
well, that seems like a narrative to paint. But look, these people wasn't. They don't live up to that hype, and I get it. I think everybody, even if that was the picture, let's just say that, right? Because you got other artists that probably wanna that battle capable. I think everybody should get at least one shot. If that's the case, it's business wise. You're still gonna make your money.
Right.
And if that's how people feel, but I'm here to change that whole perception of industry niggas doing this just because they can get a bag from it. Nah, you know 40 Cal, you know my history. You see my work. I was told not to battle when I was battling when I was an industry nigga. I was like part when people be talking culture, like they don't understand. Like you know
Right.
what
Talk
I'm
your
saying?
shit.
Nah. You know, it from somebody that don't know me, like a young teenager, they be like, who the fuck is this? Who's this old guy? You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Right.
about curse. He said, what is this old guy? What? You know what they doing now? Battling? You know what I'm saying? And people that do know me, they know. They like, yo, oh, this is easy. And my thing when just coming back for the whole battle, I asked for two things. And first it was a bag, of course. And the weirdest part people think is weird to them is I asked for the best person you have.
Okay.
I don't want no cruiser match. I don't want no person that's top tier, low tier. I want the best person. Even the best person they got. Truthfully, I'm like, you sure this the best? I have to ask them. Like, you sure? I need to be, this has to be the best person. That's where I'm at with it.
Well, sidebar, in my opinion, Ill Will is one of, just with straight spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's dead nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that, to me, when I heard the matchup, I thought it was a dope matchup. You know what I mean? Just off of, I felt like a lot of times what makes the battle too is not just the material, it's also, not the image, but the image, you know, the aggression. Are we gonna get an aggressive battle? Because to me, in my opinion, like, even though it's for everybody, the best battle rappers are aggressive. You know what I mean? And I feel like you are aggressive and he's aggressive. So I feel like, to me, it's a matchup and his material is up there. I think that, like they said, they call you the punchline god. Is that what we gonna get? I guess a little like preview of what we gonna get. Are you gonna punch him to death, or what's it gonna be?
Now, I plan to hit them with a large selection of my mixtapes because I have a lot of mixtape fans. Nah, let me stop. Come on. Nah,
You gonna do mixtape bars?
Nah, hell no.
I know you
Like I said, let's go back to the cut. They got me ready. I said this before. It's like they act like I'm gonna begin there spitting. Like, my name is 40. I'm here. Like, I don't understand it. It's crazy, and I get it. I get it.
Like I said, what it
I get
is
it.
though, it's not. Sometimes it's the material, but the only word I can come up with is the speed.
Yeah, look, people that know me know I'm a funny nigga. So, when let me start right here, right? When I was doing Fight Club, we battled every week, right? I had to memorize battles in between doing the verses I do with Dipset at the time, and we betting money when only the winner get paid. So now we here where you get 3 months to prepare. I get it. It's a bigger stage. Now you get longer rounds. To me, the transition ain't that much crazier. The people, I get it. They saying it's different now. It is different, but the transition to me ain't that much crazy. I've been finished writing, to be honest. It's kind of scary. Now I got a whole month. I'm like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? So,
And you got it down already.
yeah, this is
like-
what we do. This is like
That's why I like
this is
that
what
you
we
coming
do.
back to, because I feel like that's what they need.
I'm working on the second opponent. Like, we at that point. Like, you
That's
know what I'm
what's
saying? But let's not take nothing from Ill Will. Ill Will was dope. I told him that. I said, like, to be honest, when I said I'm coming back to battle the best person, it wasn't him.
Okay.
only because the league, I don't pick nobody. I never pick nobody. The league picked the person first. I'm not gonna say his name.
Okay.
But he was a very notable person, and he had a bigger fan base. Then the second person they picked, he actually had the contract. I don't know if he overslept, had a whole night. They didn't want to wait for him, so they got it done with Ill Will. It took me a minute to really say I'm a battle Ill Will because I wanted to make sure this is good for my brand. You know what I'm saying? Because the other people had a better following.
Right.
But what I find out with battle rap, I heard you say this earlier. It's not. It's a upside down thing where like the nicest people don't get to have the best following. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I honestly believe he's nicer than the people that they was gonna book me for. So that's where it's upside down. So I say, you know what? I take this for the people. People know he nice. You say
Right.
he nice. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. He might not have the biggest the following, but whatever.
It was something you said about the prep, about you being done already. Because real talk, to me, a lot of the battlers, it's probably only one or two that actually prep to the T like that. You know what I'm saying? And actually be done their bars. They kind of like, they're getting kind of like lax with it. You know what I mean? And then you making your return, well, let me just get your opinion. Because, another Harlem's finest, he's been holding it down for a while, but then he kind of like was messing up his legacy. What do you think about Rex? That's what comes to mind when I thought of when you said this being done and him not being prepared. What's your take on that? You being a battle rap legend yourself, what's your take on someone like him who's from your era, who's been holding it down, but kind of like seemingly dropping the ball? What's your take on it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm big on how the legacy plays out. So I can't say everybody has that same goal. You know what I'm saying? He did great battles in his day, and or I don't know if he's still doing it. I kind of lost track of whatever he's doing, but it's important to me. I think the look is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going far as camera that I'm not gonna battle nobody lesser than a Ill Will. And I said this to him, and he like, yo, so you saying I'm the bottom? I said, nah, I think he's the best person. And like when they say terms of skill wise, but as far as like following, we not going no lower than that. And I need every battle rapper to see that. Don't be in my DM talk about I get it, yo. You want to battle 40 Cal now? I think that'd be dope. The shit already started. You need to stop. I don't pick nobody. You got to talk to the
Can
league.
you say
on
any
that.
names who?
I'm not gonna put none of their names out there. Stop. Just stop. Don't even you.
Some notables,
You be
though?
put. They put me in a joint, and you know for a fact the league ain't gonna make it make sense because it's a business. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Even to me, I don't care. I really don't care who they battle, but I know who you are, and it's not gonna make no sense. And I'm saying this for future battle rappers too. They're gonna be like, yo, I wanna battle him. It'd be cool to battle. I get it. Nah, it's only I'm going for the if they don't consider you one of the best, don't even respond.
I like that.
And I like the people to consider you the best. And this is not putting no battle rappers down. I respect the people that have been doing this for mad long. That I know that if you've been doing this for 10 years, you gotta be nice. You could be making socks underwater. I don't care. You gotta be nice, the best underwater sock guy. You know what I'm saying? So my thing, I got respect for all of them. You know what I'm saying? But that's not putting nobody down. But I got a plan. And like you said, I'm not trying to mess up my legacy. You know what I mean?
So is that what it's for you? Like you returning? Is that your goal in this to revamp the 40 cal or
Oh, yeah.
continue the 40 cal legacy?
Yeah, we said that. It's like 2K, right? When people that play 2K, you can unlock the old players, and everybody always want to say how a Michael Jordan play against a LeBron. You would never see that now because
Right.
Michael's too old. But in 2K, you can unlock the 40 cal package. Now we like, oh snap! Now we seeing what this got. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's basically what happened. The 40 cal package is unlocked, and we're gonna see what's going on.
I like it. Let's give a little bit more history, for the 40 cal fans, and just to kind of bridge the gap, to new fans of battle rap.
Yeah.
Let's give, what are some of the epic 40 cal battles on Fight Club?
But everybody's gonna always say the Sam Scar battle I had.
Okay.
And I had two of them. I had them back to back, and a battle with a dude named Cardi. And I had about three other ones that, for some reason, I don't know what happened with their footage or whatever they doing. They just never released. So
The name buzzed though. Your name started buzzing off of the Fight Club joints, right?
off of the Fight Club battles, because it was something new that nobody wasn't doing. Smack came in between that, doing like starting with the Murder Mook battles and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then the fact that I was battling and doing like Dipset, to me, I felt like I was the best person in the world. Like I was like, ain't nobody
Real
doing
talk
this.
though, that's what I was thinking about too. In retrospect too, you are not like best person in the world, but I'm saying I always try to give artists their credit for doing both. And kind of like I didn't even think about that. You was doing both at a time where doing both wasn't something that people did. Because if you even think about Jay Millz, once he got the deal, he kind of just left it alone.
Right.
The fact that you juggled both battle rap and music, talk a little bit about that. Because that's not, to me, it's not easy, but.
This is what I see. Like I give them like a better out of that, because now it's different. Being a battle rapper is a whole genre in itself. You can have a career as a battle rapper. I'm here about the battle rap because they pay me a bag. But you know what I'm saying? I can get the same bag doing music. But it was never like this with battle rap. They never it was topsy turvy. So I want this culture to get to a point where they paying people the bags that they deserve. You know what
Facts,
I'm saying?
me too.
Like, and then let's go back to what I was saying. When people saying, yo, I don't want these industry battle rap, like these industry dudes trying to come in our culture and all that. Like, come on, they suck, this and that. You want that. You want every industry dude to come battle because it's gonna heighten the culture. Let's be real. Who wouldn't pay to see a Lloyd Banks versus Styles P?
Right.
Who
Facts.
I don't know how none of them would battle or nothing like that. But would you pay to see that? That's the culture I'll be looking at. Like, you know
Or
what I'm
even
saying?
versus the culture's own.
And pay them $1 million. Pay them $500,000. So because they don't have to battle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But when I hear the narrative, why these industry dudes is coming back? Come on, man. That's clown. That's like a battle rapper coming into my world, in the music world, and we like, yo, get this battle rapper shit. I don't want to hear that
But now,
battle ill.
that's what I'm going to ask you,
Stupid
because you
battle
came
rapper.
in the era where battle rap was, the industry shitted on battle rap for a long time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like they always black sheep battle rap, especially in that era. So how was you able to kind of like do both? You know what I'm saying? And to actually transition, because remember, battle rap had the stigma, like battle rap niggas can't make music, especially after what's name got the bag, and he kind of stunk it
Yeah.
up. Jin, he got a nice deal, and he didn't do well with music. So I'm not saying it was all on him, but it kind of added to the stigma of battle rappers can't make music.
I mean, back then, first thing it changed back then. Times change.
Right.
But the people back then just happened. I think they just made bad music. To be honest, like it's a catch-22. It's like they made bad music, so it's like, yo, battle rappers can't make music. Just like the battle rap, just like the industry dudes that's battling, they having bad battles. So now they like, yo, the industry dudes can't battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we find somebody that have a good battle, maybe me, and we have some a battle rapper that go on the charts, then that changes everything, and that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's changing now. You know what I'm saying? I heard some people was making breakthroughs or whatever. So,
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's really missing. But yeah, some battle rappers are making breakthroughs, like a Surf or
but let's not get it fucked up. I'm be the first. History,
Right.
February 29th. If people want to see history, I'm showing history, and I'm giving out free Hennessy.
Okay, let's talk about it. You battling Yaktown's finest.
Yaktown will be in this bitch. I'm giving out free Hennessy. And you know what I'm saying? Just say your favorite number at the door.
That's how you doing it?
Everybody. I don't give a fuck. We bringing 1,000.
Oh, we live then. RapMatic's in the building. Free Henny. I'm not
Got
really a
you.
Henny girl, but
Got you.
I'll celebrate.
Bring Alizé to mix with it.
All right.
Doing?
To kind of transition, I guess from I didn't get that part though. You were buzzing off of Fight Club, and then how did you? I have to, ask too. How did you get with Dipset?
Oh, Cam, he from my building.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the same block and building he from. So it was just elementary how I met him. And after, when I got down with him, it was kind of funny because I didn't really know I was down. I just was a dude just coming to the studio and recording. It was always an A room and a B room. I'd tear the B room up, and then songs from the B room surface into the A room. But like, yo, that's hot. And after a while, I'm on the tour. Like, I ain't getting no call. You're like, we about to ride out for the tour, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'll see y'all later. Your face on the bus. Why you not coming? What?
Oh,
That's how I found out. I'm like, oh, all right, it's official. I'm down. And when I really got down, Cam told me not to battle no more.
Yeah.
Said it wasn't, I guess at that time that's where battle rappers wanted to go. They wanted to be
exactly.
a
Even
rapper.
still now, I would say.
Yeah, but I feel it's getting to a point where you can battle rap and be a celebrity now. You could battle rap and be somebody now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on who you are.
And how you do it.
Yeah, I think Cassidy could have been bigger than his career in rap if he would have did good. That's what I think. If he would have did good, it would have been like something different. Cause you was like, yo, nobody have never did that. So that's what I'm chasing.
One thing he did though great is just that he didn't do good. Was that he sold himself.
Yo, I said 3-0 in promotions.
Right.
3-0. Nobody. His promotion game is crazy, and we laugh.
Are you
but
cool with Cass?
We laugh, but that's key. That's called a slam dunk in this industry. Cause
Right.
we that's what they trying to do. We selling fights and battles. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Whatever.
a fact.
Yo, so yeah, I'm cool with Cass.
Okay.
He came to my studio a few times, so we good.
Okay. So are you cool enough to have told him that just on some friend to friend,
Yo,
mano.
That's funny you say that. Like the way he did certain things, it make me wonder his circle.
Oh, okay.
I feel it could have, some things, like I learned from watching it. Like I know I can't have a yes man circle. I don't know if he has a yes man circle, but I know my circle is not going to let me say certain things. And certain things he said, I just was like, it makes me question the circle. You know what I mean? Or whatever, whatever
Okay.
how he spars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
So your peoples heard your bars.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they heard him.
You made me think of when Cassidy first came, his first round versus Goods, right? What's your opinion as you being 40 cal? I thought that his first round was pretty solid. I thought his intro was good. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, he came out swinging. But I heard a Goods interview. He said he made a lot of sense. He said, yo, they're gonna give you that first round. They wanna you ain't come back. This is your first time hearing you. You gonna get that first. I heard Jay Millz got the first round. Well, not get the first round, but
Right.
his into the first round. They was like, yo, you know what? Okay, this what
Yeah, I
we
was like, yeah, okay.
You hype. You hear the bars. You like, okay. You don't know what to expect, and then you know what I'm saying. So, I don't think he won the first round, but he didn't do bad.
You don't think he won the first round?
I don't think he won. I just
Okay.
think he didn't do bad.
So maybe, yeah, I guess I was kind of doing the pity. I gave the pity joint.
You know,
Jay Millz too. People got mad at me, but I gave him the first round.
People want Cassidy to win. I think a lot of people want him to win.
Right.
So the fact is,
What's some advice that you would, if that's not like a touchy area, but some advice that you making your return, it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Same era too. What's some advice you going in that you would give? Because he actually got another battle too, and then kind of like, went down. What's some advice that you would say? I guess just on some, because you're doing the same thing.
If I was Cassidy,
If you was Cassidy, or just you as 40 to him.
oh, like if I would tell Cassidy, spar with somebody, spar with call somebody up that you know in the culture and act and just be real and ask them, "I'm my boss." So I think he was caught up in an ego thing. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, maybe he, you know, in his mind, he like, "Why would I call one of you niggas? I feel like I'm better than you." You know what I'm saying? In my mind,
Allegedly, he sparred with, or what's name hurt his bars. That's why niggas was dissing him. Danny Myers hurt his bars, and he said that he was gonna kill shit the second time around when he battled who he battled the second time. Arse. Danny Myers heard those bars before, and he was like, he got it this time. The same way they say Geechee heard J Millz bars.
you know what?
Well, let me ask you that. It made me think. Who's your go-to? Do you have a go-to guy?
Yo, ironically, I don't. I don't have a go-to.